Strength, pure power, versus reason, pure martial arts. Which one is the strongest? What happens when you push reason to its limits? In today's video, the man we're going to talk about, this demon, took perfect technique, pure martial arts to its limits and became the only man that was able to put YUJIRO Hanma on the ropes. This man is none other than the Kaio Emperor. So without too much talking, let's get into this video. First time I saw this guy, I was like, who is this geezer? He looks so old, he's even in a wheelchair. What can this guy possibly do? Little did I know. But I mean, this guy is 140 years old. 140 years old. I mean, bro, why you in the tournaments? You're supposed to be dead, like. Why are you not dead? You're supposed to be gone, bro. This guy was probably here in World War II. He survived slavery. He was here around Tupac, King Arthur. He probably shook hands with Abraham Lincoln. You know what I'm saying? He's an OG. OGs of the OGs, bro. And in this Black Air Force series, we're gonna go in full depths on what he did and how much of a demon this guy is. On his first fight in the Raitai tournament, this guy was facing a Muay Thai fighter, which was a Kaio. And this guy did the most Black Air Force humiliating acts ever. Muay Thai guy tried to swing for him, and all he did was to slide behind him and pull down my man's trousers, bruv. He pulled it down, bruv. Everything was exposed. Everything. Every single goddamn thing, bruv. People were blinded by the lights. And you know what this demon did? He proceeded to flick one of the Muay Thai guy's balls. And the guy was just done for. Humiliated and done for. Black Air Force energy activity right there. I mean, I wouldn't even do that to my worst enemy. Like, who actually sit down and thinks of that in a fight? Like, he's a demon. Bro, that's not even the Black Air Force or Black Air Force series. This ain't nothing. Nothing. This ain't nothing, bro. I'm not gonna lie, there was a point where the Chinese team during the Raitai tournament was bad. The Raitai tournament is supposed to be a Chinese competition with Chinese grandmasters of martial arts. However, there was an exception, and they allowed foreigners to compete. And I can't lie, the Chinese were getting beat by the foreigners, right? So this man, the Kaio Emperor, was getting mad, bruv, in the changing room. I was like, yo, fam, you guys need to pattern up, bruv, because we just keep on losing, like, what's going on, innit? And then I was like, yo, you guys are lazy, fam. And then all of a sudden, he told some of the elders here to put all of their hands together, as in on top of each other. And out of nowhere, he just sliced their hands off, bruv, with his nails. Sliced 3 hands off just like that, bruv. That's kind of mad, bruv. And he did that out of pure frustration. He was like, you guys don't deserve your spots. And then this guy created a coalition of the Chinese fighters so that they can beat the foreigners. And he was like, yo, look, we're only going to pick the best of the best, okay? One fighter was like, yo, yeah, what about me? I'm trying to participate. No. He was like, yeah, you can participate, but if you're incapacitated, you won't be able to participate, innit? So what he did, he just flicked his fingers on his chin and the guy was knocked out. Out cold. No lights in his eyes, man. But I know that you guys are here for something else. You guys are here for what everybody knows the OG for. Pressuring the shit out of YUJIRO Hanma. So let's get to the main events. Not like Castillo, the main events. Yujiro Hanma versus KO Emperor. Bro, this match started in the weirdest way possible. Yujiro is always on some goofy ass shit. I don't know why, but for some reason he offered the old man to just hop on the wheelchair, and he was just pushing him on the other side of the arena, innit? So on the way to the other side, he's asking the old KO Emperor, bro, what happened? You could have become rich, famous, you could have lived a life of luxury, but despite all of those advantages, you chose to live a life of struggle to become the pinnacle of martial arts. What did you lose? What did you gain? And I thought the old OG was gonna say some philosophical stuff. Nah, bro. Nah, he was like, yo, look, all my life, all I've ever cared about was strength, getting stronger. It was like my drug. I didn't care about gal, didn't care about family, didn't care about love, didn't care about alcohol. Even when my parent died, I didn't care. The only thing that hurt me is when I lost my strength. But when I lost my strength, yeah, I gained full technique. That's what made me so strong. And I was like, yo, bruv, even your own parents' death didn't sadden you, but losing your power did. You're just a monster, bruv. But it is what it is. These guys are demons for a reason. And Yujiro started laughing, yeah. And all of a sudden, yeah, bro, the old guy just jumped out the chair, yeah, bro. He jumped into the air, bro. It was like, that shit looked like Dragon Ball Z. The wheelchair just exploded from under the strength, bruv. It was just crazy, innit? And they're going to the fight, bruv. And I can't lie, the first exchange was a punch from Yujiro, yeah. And the old KO Emperor, yeah, he was just moving crazy, like he got punched, yeah. But it was just moving very flusky and that. He dislocated his jaw and then put it back together. I was like, yo, what's this guy on, man? What in the crackhead activity is this? And then he revealed this technique, which was called Shaori. So basically, in a nutshell, it's like whenever he gets punched, he relaxes his whole body. So that it's like when you try to hit a plastic bag midair or a tissue, it doesn't break, nothing happens to it. It's almost like the attack just goes through it and it still stays the same. That's the principle. Now, Yujiro is just throwing bangs after bangs here, and nothing is working here. And then this guy was like, okay, now it's my turn, bruv. It's my turn. And usually, you know Yujiro, fam, this guy doesn't back down from nothing, bruv. And the old KO Emperor just walks toward him slowly, yeah. And then he just puts his fist up here, and goes for like the slowest punch, yeah. And then all of a sudden, Yujiro Hanma just backs up on a quick one, bruv. And I'm thinking like, yo, that's just a little punch, man. What are you scared of? And then everyone is just like, yo, wait, what? Yujiro? Even Baki is like, yo, that's not like my dad and that. What are you scared of? Then the old guy starts advancing toward Yujiro. And this guy is just walking back like a little bitch. Just like a little scared cat. And old OG drives into the wall, yeah. And I know that Yujiro was pissing his pants in it. And then he tries to go for another punch, yeah. Yujiro dodges, but then he breaks the freaking wall. That's when everybody realized that, yo, like, this is no joke, bruv. I'm not gonna lie, he starts mixing Yujiro, started punching him and all that, you know what I'm saying? And then Yujiro's like, yo, okay, I see you. Like, then he learns the Shaori, bruv. And I'm mad. Then old OG tell us about his story, innit? How he became strong. This guy used to be the strongest man in the world, bruv. But then he gave that all up to become this guy, the Grandmaster. But unfortunately, Yujiro learned this technique and he started mixing him on a mad one. Yeah. He still got 1-2, the old guy still got 1 or 2 in. He even dropped Yujiro. Who do you know can do that? Not a lot of people. But Yujiro Hanma, he is Yujiro Hanma, the demon, bruv. The strongest man in the world. When Yujiro backed out his demon back, it was the end, bruv. It was the end. But he didn't win fair and square. Because you know what the old OG did before the last blow? He stopped his own heart. So Yujiro couldn't get the W. So when he was about to land the last punch here, he realized that the old man was dead. And he got so pissed here. And then when the doctors came to check out the old man's heart, they said he died of old age. Old age. That's a sly fox, you know. I'm not even gonna lie. So in order to not lose the fight, he made himself die of old age. I mean, what can you say to that? That's an unfinished fight. You know what I mean? It's not a clear W for Yujiro. So technically, he won. You know what I mean? And then he revived himself later on. What an OG film. And he deserves his spot in the Black Air Force list. So without too much talking, guys, that was the video, bro. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. It was your boy Tim School, and I'm out.
Perfect.